And joining us now in studio is Riggs Eckelberry. Riggs is the CEO of OriginClear Incorporated, OCLN's their stock symbol. Riggs, always great to see you.
It's a pleasure being back, and you know, I was telling you the ski stories, but it's good to be in LA.
Well, ski stories, you know, one day if you listen to global warming and all these alarmists, one day we will have skiing in Los Angeles.
Why not?
What's new at the company since we last spoke?
Well, I wanted to tell you about this debate that I appeared in on RT, which is Russia Today. It's actually the fourth largest news network in the world, ahead of CNN. And it's expected to air sometime this week. In fact, you're seeing the photo there where I'm the one guy who's smiling because I'm in LA, right?
Right.
So, but it was fascinating because it was one of those shouting matches, and I pretty much realized I better just jump in and shout. So that's what I did. The general thing of it was, one guy was like, everybody's got to lose all their money in crypto, you know, and then other people are like, no, it's fine. I'm like, well, if regulation's in place, then it's okay. Yeah. And that's really what it's all about these days, is all the regulations being sorted out.
Well, let's talk about that, because there was some news in cryptocurrency and blockchain this week. Facebook, Twitter, and Google all said they're no longer going to accept ICO ads for cryptocurrency. Bitcoin took a big hit. Everybody's freaking out. What does the company think about it?
I love all the drama. You know, we're just beginning our process. And in fact, I wanted to mention for your audience that we're about to start a private placement where we are going to give people OriginClear shares with certain benefits in the coming coin offering. And anyone who is interested in being part of that should just message the OriginClear Facebook page.
Okay.
There'll be a portal later, but if you want to get some details, it's confidential. So I can say there is one, but I can't give you the details on the air, and it must be accredited. Now, to speak to your issue, it's very early.
Right.
It's going to be, you know, we're going to, right now we're starting the private placement to fund the development of the coin offering. Mm-hmm. And then there's going to be the coin offering process.
Right.
And there's many people ahead of us. And there's a lot of very, very big money working on making it all regulatory and appropriate. There's a huge summit in LA. Start Engine is going to have a huge summit in April. Mm-hmm. They'll be discussing all these ins and outs. My belief is it's all going to be ironed out. The SEC wants, they don't want to say just no, no, no.
No, no, of course not.
Right? So they want to have compliant offerings. And so that's where we see this as an opportunity to let the others, you know, the pioneers have the arrows in their backs. Exactly. The others are going to go ahead of us. They're going to work it out. In the end, it'll be, you know, a smooth, good space. The real reason why this, excuse me, the real reason why this advertising has been stopped momentarily is because there's a lot of abuse.
Of course.
Right? And there's pump and dump, all these things that are actually prohibited within stocks. You and I know this stuff.
Of course not.
So what's happening is it's all going to go within the world of stocks.
Well, the carpetbaggers and scalawags, they're the first ones to come to the table and try to scam people out of early money. And you know, this is what we're seeing. It's kind of like a consolidation. Same thing happened with the internet years ago. Yeah,
and there's no doubt that, you know, a lot of people are worried about getting a wallet and somehow sending their money in and lose it, and rightfully so. It's a very strange and raw world, but they can invest in a public stock, which is doing a coin offering, and that's where we think we'll have an edge.
Now, of course, your core business, of course, is the water cleanup technology. What's the latest on that?
So, as I told you a couple weeks ago, the Mormon missions are continuing. We had the Chinese launch. I expect to have some good news to offer about our technology division in Q1, how its performance has been. We're finalizing the numbers. You know, it's almost April 1st. Once we have that, I think that I'll be able to give you some really good news.
Well, it's an exciting concept, an exciting business model, because as you've mentioned on the program before, it's a key technology that is very much needed in the world today. I mean, behind you is a world map. The world is covered, 3/4 of the world is covered with water. We're running out of fresh water. Why not take care of the water that we have?
Yeah, I was talking to someone just yesterday, and I said, what we do is we do the heavy lifting of getting the big mess out. Mm-hmm. And he said, oh my God, that's huge. Yeah. Because so much water goes untreated because it's just so messed up. And we make it possible to treat.
And Israel is the big star recycling water. You said, what, 80%?
80%.
80%. The next one in line is?
Spain.
At 20.
Right.
We're here in the United States, 1.
Boom.
That's incredible.
Says it all.
How do you anticipate a company like yours having the influence to maybe turn that around a little bit here domestically?
Well, that's the key is water chain, because water chain takes this phenomenon of now users have to treat their own water. Well, when you're treating your own water, why give it away to the city?
Yeah.
Keep it and recycle it, right? So it incentivizes, because it's free water. You were forced now because of decaying infrastructure, people are being forced to treat their own water. Well, now they did all that work to start treating it. Well, now they're going to recycle it. Mm-hmm. So it's the open door to recycling. And water chain makes it possible for those users to have a smooth and easy transition into on-site water treatment without any of the headaches.
OriginClear, OCLNZ stock symbol rigs, always a pleasure.
Great pleasure. Thank you.